Do you ever feel like my dog Bailey? Like no matter what you do or how hard you try, what steps you take, you always just end up chasing your own tail in that same little circle? Well, that was my life until a few short years ago. Yep, that's me. To give you history, I have always worked on the back end of the medical side, coding, quality assurance, that kind of thing. A few years ago, my husband Mike was diagnosed with trigeminal neuralgia and multiple sclerosis. After the initial shock of his diagnosis wore off, I was quickly reminded of the premature birth of my son Logan 23 years ago. After staying in the hospital for about a month and him receiving multiple medications, antibiotics, the doctors informed us that he was deaf, apparently from toxicities from said medications. I'm sure you've heard these stories before. These are my boys, or two of my boys. Logan's on the left. Anyway, it was at that point that I decided that I was not going to let something like this happen again. I was going to know what was going on with my husband and his condition. And so a new chapter of my life begins, of our life. After years of studying, highlighting, test taking, note taking, I'm still surprised I don't have carpal tunnel. Oh, and this goodness right here. We did it. I did it. I graduated nursing school. I got this really cool certificate. I had a party. I even got a cake. And after graduation, that husband of mine, you know, the one that treats me like a princess, see my tiara? He took me to Europe. I got to visit lots of cool historical places and learn lots of interesting things about how medical treatment used to be. Oh, and I even got to go to this awesome ladies' museum. See, that's us together right there. Now, I will be the first to admit that I'm an extremely fun person to be around. Lots of coolness radiates from this strawberry blonde hair. Not really sure why she's looking at me like that, or even whose dog this is. But I am serious about my job, and most definitely serious about taking care of my patients. I mean, you don't get these bags from nothing, right? Oh wait, I'm probably not this serious. With all joking aside, I work hard as an ICU nurse. I work night shift. I titrate pressors. I initiate TTM. I change CRRT kidneys and effluent bags, and I don all this wonderful PPE. And I do it every day. I have studied so many nursing philosophies, trying to figure out which box I belonged in, and I couldn't find just one that fit me. And so I fell back to KISS. It's an old math philosophy that my husband taught me when I was in one of those, what felt like 100 math classes. Keep it simple, stupid. Obviously, I made him change it to sweetheart. This philosophy, as simple and basic as it is, to me is the best philosophy. Treat every patient like it's your family, like it's your child, your husband, your parent, your sibling. Take care of that person like you would want your own family taken care of. And like every other nurse, this past year has quickly reminded me how short life truly is. How we need to live life like it's not going to last forever. I even lost my beautiful grandmother to COVID. Since COVID, I've actually added to my nursing philosophy. I'm an ICU nurse, and I see you. I see you for who you are, not just a patient in a room down the hall, but I see you for who you are, and for your diagnosis, and for your condition, and for your fear and your struggle. I see you.